Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning everyone. Today the topic our presentation is implementation of learning English to young learners based on games. Okay guys, let me introduce myself and my team. I'm Devi Nurlan Safitri 2002 10117 and my friend Reza Valevi 2002 10132 and Betari Firlanda 2002 11135. Okay, let me the presentation is 1. Method teaching English to young learners. Using games to teach vocabulary to young learners necessitates training teacher who engage children in play while also mastering the linguistic aspect of the language. According to Recon 1981, understanding games will assist teacher in finding and developing games that will allow their students to learn while playing. These games that will allow their students to learn while playing. This selection will provide a definition of the word game as well as reason for using games when teaching your learners. The benefit and drawbacks of using games to teach language vocabulary will also be discussed. When a teacher implements game to teach vocabulary to young learners, two steps must be followed. 1. Grouping the students and explaining and introducing them on the games. This selection will go over two steps briefly. 1. Student grouping. Teacher could introduce their student to count on to sequentially, with the student with the same number forming a group on the floor. Following that, young student could be asked to choose a name for their group, which would be written on the whiteboard to record their score. If there are an unequal number of students, for example 5, one group may have 3 students and the other 2. This type of grouping technique will aid in the creation of a cooperative and competitive atmosphere among group members. 2. Providing game explanation and instruction. 1. Game Hot Potato Games. Hot Potato is the first game. The class is divided into two groups, A and B, with each team sitting on opposite sides of the classroom. 2 chairs will be placed in the center of the classroom so that whoever sits on them faces her or his team and the board is behind them. The teacher then writes a board on the boards which the student in the chair cannot see. After games, each team will have 1 minute to prepare. Other students are permitted to use verbs in order for the statement to cause the word within the boards. They must not say to exact word that is written on the boards. B. Memory Challenge Game. Another game that could be used to teach young learner vocabulary is Memory Challenge. Students must sit in pairs or small groups. Each group is given 3 minutes to write down as many 193 words from their previous lesson, such as animal. The group with the most words remember wins the games. C. Last on standing games. The third game is last one standing, in which the children are given a topic such as fruits. They must form a circle and wait for the teacher to count to 3 before uncounting the topic. Following that, the first student in the circle must give a word related to the topic, and so on. Students who are unable to say a new word or repeat the words of the previous student must take a seat. The winner will be last student. D. Pictionary games. The fourth example of a game that could be used to teach vocabulary to young learners is Pictionary. The class must be divided into two groups. Each group will take a seat on the opposite side of the classroom. One student from each team will be called to the boards. The teacher will call out a word or phrase for the student to draw as a clue on the boards. The team that correctly guesses the word wins. The final game to be discussed is a bingo. In this game, the teacher writes 10 words on the boards and each student causes 5 of them to write down. Following that, the teacher calls one word at random and gives the student its definition or synonym without saying it. If a student correctly guesses the word, he or she should bingo and win the rounds. The delivery by Petari Firlanda.
Number 2. Strategies teaching English to young learners. The strategies most often used by teachers in game-based learning English are listen and repeat, listen and do, and question and answer. There are strategies for teaching English to young learners, but sometimes teachers have their own way of teaching students. He tends to use a monotonous strategy or just a combination of many strategies. The teacher chose a strategy involving games to create a feeling of comfort in teaching English. Teachers intend to adjust to the condition of their young learners. Teachers often use games to motivate students to move or participate in activities. Young learners need fun activities like games. Games are an effective way to improve student English skills, especially in vocabulary mastery. Thus, inserting games into the teaching and learning process is necessary in language teaching. For example, one of the efforts is to prepare learning media. The role of the teacher is required to be creative in creating media. Based that, the teacher must be able to choose the right strategy so that learning English in class becomes active, fun, and memorable. Teachers who lack knowledge and experience teaching young students must realize that the teaching and learning process must be fun and able to make young learners enjoy the learning process in interesting a way. Number 3. Technique teaching English to young learners. Teaching English to young learners has a variation of techniques to accommodate their learning characteristics. One of them is teaching technique with games. Playing is something that is very important and also a natural part of growing up in the childhood. With games they experiment and interact with their environment. The games can be done together with the whole class, in group or in the pair. Its application can be adjusted to the learning target and also the classroom situation. The teacher must be very good at managing the class because if not, then the children can lose control and become uncontrollable. Implementation. The technique of presenting games is an alternative method of a varied learning process. This is important to avoid a rigged and structured learning atmosphere in order to achieve educational goals in general and skill learning goals in particular. In this case, learning vocabulary. For example, the vocabulary games Bingo. Bingo is a game about vocabulary that is very well known in Western countries. This game is best done when you have finished teaching a material, because this game aims to make it easier for students to remember to listen that was just a talk. The game's procedure is that before starting the game, students are asked to mention the word they remember region to subject matter they have just about it. For example, if they have just learning family, the word they will recite for children are father, mother, brother, sister, nephew, cousin, and so on. As the word aside, read all the words on the board. Students are asked to choose 5 words written on the blackboard and copy them in their notebooks. The teachers read each word on the blackboard on each small set of paper, a sheet of paper with a word written on it. When the game starts, the first round, the teacher takes 5 pieces of paper one by one and reads them out. A student will match 2 words read to the word they wrote in the notebooks. Each student will cross out every word they read if the word is the same as the word read by the teacher. The winners of the game is the student who has the most crossed out word. As a modification material, the teacher can use reading material that have been studied or material such as fruit, school, animal, color, food, part of the body, and other.
Media teaching English to young learners. One example of elementary English learner media is to ask various pictures of someone's expression. You prepare a lot of cartoon pictures that give a person facial expressions in everyday life. For example, you have 5 pictures of face where as one saw the expression of smiling, laughing, crying, frowning, and angry. Implementation in the fish text, take a picture that gives a smiling expression, then place the picture on your case and say smile, then encourage your student to say the something, namely smile. In the next step, take a picture with a laughing expression and hold it your chest while saying loud. Give instruction for students to follow. Then do this for the other expression image. After you've tried with the words you modeled, move on to memorizing them. But do not give an advice. Let them think about memorizing every expression in the picture. After the memory is end, then you give a special note for the 5 expressions.